Hey, hey everyone, how's everybody doing? You guys waiting for me already? I ended up going out and doing another live stream for a minute. But yeah, I got all my cookies baked. I got the orange ones done. I got the chocolate and the other orange ones done. So they're all baked. And I'm making sourdough. So I got some sourdough starter here that I started 3 days ago. Hold on, I'm going to say hi to everybody in a minute. But since I have my oven so nice and warm, it's really working its magic, you know. So I got a little bit more cookies, just a couple more cookies to do, and then we're gonna sit down and we're gonna discuss some things I want to do this year. And I'm just gonna say hi to everybody. Hey Cajun, hey Angel Gypsy, welcome, welcome. Merry Christmas to you all too. And welcome, welcome. So I will share the link if anybody wants to come on panel. Um, so that's what we're doing today is we're planning our new year, our YouTube channel. So any other YouTubers that want to plan stuff with me, um, come on up and plan stuff with me. Like, you know, we all have so many ideas, but we don't write them down or we don't start planning it, then we never end up doing them, right? So that's what I want to do is I want to start planning because I do two different channels and they're so different. One spiritual channel and then my other everyday life channel, cooking, whatever channel, this one. And so it's so hard to keep it all organized, and that's what I want to do. So I've started already doing it yesterday. I started um, forget the words what I'm looking for. I started writing down the things that I already do and just figuring out when I'm going to do each thing. Hey Ronald, welcome. Sourdough, yum, yes. This is the first time I've ever made sourdough, you guys, so we'll see how it works out. But last night, you know, I don't know if anybody else goes through this at late night and stuff like that. You end up seeing all these recipes, and I try not to click on anything food at night because then I want to start baking and cooking and start making stuff. And I should have taken these cookies already off a while ago. They're already hard. Um, but I also saw how to make these awesome things, like how to make these cookies are a little stuck to my pan, and I don't want to break them. Because I don't have any parchment paper, but you know what? I improvise. That's what I do. And if I break the cookie, I guess we'll have to just eat it. I don't want to break my cookie. Okay, so there's my little vans. There's a little van, a little orange van. Then we got a little chocolate van for my van friends. Well, I'm not going to send you these cookies, but so you guys can see them. And here's another white one. So we got 3 colors of little vans. And people too. We got little people and they got these little orange cookies. These are made with orange juice right from an orange. And then I also put food coloring. So these are going to be good, and they're made with icing sugar. So I was going to post the link in the chat so you guys can come up and chat with me. Hey John. Welcome everyone. I'm so glad you guys are here. And for the people that want to start planning things with me, like planning live streams where we actually talk about things that will help us, you know, help us get ahead in our channel, or our life, you know, let's do it. Let's spread the light, spread the love, spread the joy. And These are gonna be good. I'm gonna try one in a minute. I want to finish the orange ones, and then might make something else. I don't know. We'll see. So anyways, the thing I was gonna say is that, oh, you know those treats? I really like them, so I ended up looking up how to make them. Sesame seed, those sesame seed snacks that you can get at any dollar store or whatever. They have like it's like sesame seed sticky crispy things. They're so good. I love sesame seeds like that. But I know how to make them now. So I watched someone make them, and you know how to make that candy with the sugar, and then you put the baking soda, which makes it all like, turn into like bubbles. So they do that, and I was gonna try that. So what they do is they put their corn syrup, which I don't have any right now, and sugar, corn syrup, and they melt that. And then once the sugar is boiling, they add the little bit of baking soda, which then it fluffs up, like it goes really puffy and fluffs up. And then you got to put the seeds in there and then press it into bars. So I am making a video of this, but my memory was full. My memory was full on here. So let me share the link so you guys can come up and talk with me. Did I not share it already? Thought I already shared it. Oh, I did share it. Okay, I did share it already. Okay. So I had to put the orange cookie stuff back in the fridge because it was starting to get soft. Okay. So I don't want to have the oven on the whole night. So we're gonna finish making the other cookies. Finish those up, the ones I have in the fridge. I did have this dough already made a couple days ago. I had this dough made a couple days ago, and I put it in the fridge a day ago. Is anybody in the basement? Hey, welcome everyone. So yeah, and if you guys want to, check out my content, you can. My merchandise on stream. Yeah, I mean on Teespring. I am not getting paid anything yet, but I will be getting paid once I become a member, which is going to be in the new month, the new year. A lot of plans for the new year. So I'm planning on when I'm going to do things. So on week one, I'm going to let's talk about my other channel. On week one, I'm going to be doing every week I'm going to do a reading. So week one, I'm going to be doing Pick a Stash. Week two is going to be all elements, and week three is going to be new full moon reading, and then week four is going to be all signs tarot reading and maybe new moon reading. I don't know. Those are the ones that I've been doing, so I'm going to keep doing those ones. So we're going to finish making these ones here. Anybody in the basement? Yeah, bless you, Ronald. Ronald's such a sweet man. He always comes and says, bless you from America. I always say, bless my American friend. All right, so we're just going to make the little circle cookies to make it quicker. I might make some other cookies, yeah. Maybe some yogurt cookies. Gotta stay busy. Idling hands are the devil's tool, my mom always said. Mom always said. My mom baked up a storm. She was making, she made these like the German bread pretzels. Oh, they look so good. So on for Christmas, we're gonna have so much food. Hey, JB. Welcome, welcome. Merry Christmas. Merry early Christmas. We might do a New Year's thing. I might do a New Year's thing with you guys on here. Maybe we'll do a New Year's thing. We'll plan something for New Year's. A little New Year's party. It looks like Play-Doh, eh? But it's actually cookie dough. Play-Doh. You guys want to help me plan my stuff, and you guys can plan your stuff, plan with me. What I'm doing in the new year, I got my planner ready, I got my ideas ready, I just have to sort them out. Sort out my ideas. I never run out of ideas. I always constantly have ideas. I have ideas to share with others. Yes, Christmas cookies. And I'm using a thing from cornflakes cereal box. I'm using that as my parchment paper. It works. I ran out of parchment paper, but it works to do this part of it. Can't wait to make my first sourdough bread ever. Let's do what are we gonna do? I'm just gonna, it's sticking. Let's make an orange truck. Did I have orange cars already? I already have orange cars. One thing I don't have is little orange men. I don't have a little orange man yet. We'll do an orange man. Little orange man. My little orange man. This is going to be a bigger cookie. I'm going to make a happy face cookie, okay? I'm going to skewer it like a happy face after I get it on there. I'm going to have one happy face cookie. Okay, we are done baking for today. Baking stuff away. And all we have to do is put these cookies in the oven and it will be done. We'll be done the cooking baking part. Sorry, moving my camera around so much. Baby's in here. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Garbage. Flour everywhere. Just trying to get the flour off my table so I can plan. Who's coming up today? Where did we go? Hmm, hmm. All right, so you guys want to see the cookies one more time? I'm going to change the camera around so you guys can see cookies. So you guys all ready for Christmas? Wait, I don't want to do that. Shh. All right, let's look at the cookies. These are all the cookies I made. Let's try I'm going to try one of them. I just wanted small ones, so I'm going to try this one. It's in here. 10 minutes. I'll be done. So, yeah, let's plan something fun. So, oh yeah, these are my other ones that I did. Not the best looking ones, but those are my first ones I did. I didn't organize them very good. But. So. Nope, do all my shopping and all my favorite. Panicked on Eve. Oh yeah? Yeah, and a lot of people do that Christmas Eve, last minute, especially guys. All right, let's try a cookie. You could probably put something in them, but they're good without anything. These are the orange ones. I did put some lemon juice in them. They do taste like lemon. Lemon snaps. Lemon snaps. Who wants to plan with me? I wonder where all my friends are tonight. Nobody's really live right now. Only a couple people are live. Nobody important, really. Happy blessed birthday, Jesus. Yes, it is. Happy birthday, Jesus. Would you like to come up, Ron? Would you like to come up and talk and hang out? We are I don't know where I'm going to store my cookies. All right, got all my stuff done in here now, and I can just have to wait for the finished product over here, and then timer 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm going to eat another cookie. I like those ones. I want to try the white one. I'm going to try a white one now. The white ones, they just kind of like melt in your mouth. They're like shortbread. I'm going to make another coffee. Another thing I've been watching, guys, like for anybody out there making their channel, trying to make their channel grow, YouTube channel, watch a lot of those creator videos. They do help you a lot, and they do give you a lot of suggestions. I love watching the creator videos, like the ones that the YouTube creators make, and we do learn a lot from them. they kind of tell us the do's and don'ts, you know, and what will get your video out there, what will get your channel growing. And you know what makes your channel grow? It's persistence. Is keep doing it. That's what makes our channel grow. And a lot of times we go into these, like, it's like writer's block. We get like recorder block, like, you know, where we want to do so many things, but we end up not recording any of it. You know, we do so much, but we end up not recording any of it. Or we record a lot of it and we end up not making a video of it. You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff. Like we need to just like not do that anymore and just keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep posting videos, you know, persistence and being there more, being on your channel more brings more people to the channel. Oh, you were allowed to stream for 4 days and then you got banned again. See, that's the thing, and I'm afraid to let you on my channel because I know you don't mean to, but I think that you just mess up no matter what. And so I think for you even, JB, is watch some of those videos on do's and don'ts, you know what I mean? That way you won't keep doing that to yourself, you know? So yeah, like literally I am a little bit afraid to let you on my panel because you know, we can't let things get personal on here. We cannot let things get personal. When we do, that's when we have our time problems, you know, when we start like letting things get personal. So remember that, like, think of it as a job, you know, like if you want to have a channel, you got to think of it as your job. Like there's certain things we wouldn't say at our job, might get us canned right away, right? The same with that. We want to say stuff, we make a video and we share it privately, you know what I mean? Want to say something to someone, make a video and say it privately. To heat it up a little more. I don't know. I've been wanting to make this this stuff right here. I have not tried it. I think I'm going to try it because I need to eat some food. I think we're going to make that. So where is everyone tonight? What is going on? Are people not having good times right now? What? Oh yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna make this Cheeto stuff. Cheetos noodles. We're gonna see if they're good. I asked my son. He had tried them. He said they're not that good. Probably tastes like Kraft Dinner. I need a pot. I need a pot. Oh, there's one up here. It's not even that late. It's only 9:30. I guess it's to be expected because it is the holidays. Oh, my cookies are done. Sorry about the noise, guys. Running water here. I have to let the water get hot first. I like to start my coffee. Possible. I just put water. So we're just gonna stick this in here. Well, it doesn't give you a lot of cheese. I hope it tastes good. Is there only one package? Maybe just basic noodles like that. And then what does it say? Also, you basically make it the same way as you make Kraft Dinner. You just put 2 tablespoons of butter and 4 tablespoons of milk, 1/4 cup. Easy peasy. I really wanted to make some sourdough bread today, but my sourdough wasn't ready. It said I'm not ready. And I guess the way that you know that I've been researching sourdough. What is going on? Oh, I must have some sugar on this burner. I did research the bread, and I guess the way that you know is when your sourdough starter is ready is when you put a little bit. So they say about 5 days, but you put a little bit of gas in water, and then if it floats, then it's ready. If it doesn't float, then it's not ready. Hey, Tracy! There's my girl! How's it going? I was wondering where everybody's gonna pop around. All my favorite people. And I always say you guys are my favorite because you guys come talk to me. And I love everyone, though. But you guys are my favorite because you talk to me. You come on here and you give me your energy and time. And I appreciate that. So I make it. Oh, yeah, cookies are done. Don't burn them, Anna. Don't burn them, banana. Banana. Bananas and pajamas. Oh, look at that fatty. Look at that dude. Look how he got like fat, didn't he? Oh, I was going to make that one cookie a happy face, but I forgot. Ay, 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 right? Let's turn the cookies around so you guys can all see my cookies. You guys can all see my cookies. That sounded so bad. Okay. Turn around. I'm so bad. I have bad thoughts. There you go. There's all the cookies I did. Look at that. That's why I said that. Look at that fat guy right there. He's like a chubby. And I was going to make this big cookie. I was going to make it a happy face cookie, but I forgot to skewer it. Here's my orange cookies. And then I got the chocolate. And then I got the orange flavor, a little bit of orange flavored ones. And these ones are orange and lemon flavored. And then we got the hot cocoa ones. They're like hot cocoa. That's what they are. Like, not hot cocoa, but like that chocolate mix that you use for like hot chocolate. That kind of stuff is made out of. So we got all of them here. And then we got the ones that I did yesterday. All right, I'm going to turn this camera back around. You can see my face again. You like the chubby cookie guy? That's cool. So yeah. If you, I don't know if I repeat myself. But yeah, I made sourdough, and I'm looking at it right now because I have my oven on. Because I had the oven on, it really got activated. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. See the bubbles? And it's that full, so I'm going to use all of this, and I'm going to make sourdough. I'm not going to like discard any. I'm just going to use all of it. See the bubbles in there? I don't know if you can see the bubbles, but there's bubbles in there. So I'm just leaving it till tomorrow, and then I'm going to tomorrow make some sourdough bread. Yes, and thank you for the gift. Thank you for the donation for Christmas. Thank you, Tracy. God bless you. Thank you. Shout out to Tracy. She's such a good person. She helps so many people. And Cajun, how you doing? So, oh yeah, Cajun could come and talk to me because he drives in a small vehicle, right? And he travels in a smaller vehicle. Like, I want to start talking about like some of the stuff because I have my stuff planned, you guys. I have like I'll show you guys today. If you guys come up here and talk to me about like nomading and stuff like that and van life, I have my stuff ready to go on a van trip. I mean on a car trip, whatever. I'm going to use my car. But what I want to do is get my car ready, which I have to do is I have to put make some window covers. So I have to buy the supplies to do that. I don't know, there's something that at Home Hardware or somewhere, like Canadian Tire or something that you can get. So I gotta get that to make my window covers, and then I gotta get a like a board, like a piece of plywood or whatever, and I'm going to put that across. I'm going to take the back of my car seat off on the passenger side, and then I'm going to make that flat. That side, the passenger side, is going to be my bed. All the way down, it's going to be my bed. And so that's where I'm going to sleep. So that's why I want to take the back of it off. So that way I have lots of room to stretch out. So I'm making this Cheeto stuff right now. I've been wanting to make this. I did buy this, so I would try it. So we're going to do that, try it today while we're talking and stuff. But yeah, I have literally, I'll show you guys what I have here for my going on a trip. So let's just sit on the ground. I'm going to sit on my dirty floor here. And I'm going to show you guys what I have ready to go on my trips. So if you guys think I need anything else that I have not got in here, that I'm not aware of that I need to bring, let me know. And I will make sure I put that in my thing. So I am using these. They don't use a lot of room. So this one here is going to have drinks in it. This one's going to have my coffee, my tea, my juice mix, my creamer, my sugar. That's what's going to be in here. So I got coffee in there. The only thing that's missing in here right now is creamer and sugar, which I'm going to replace. I do have some brown sugar too as well. And so that's what's in here. And then I don't know if you guys like, if I need anything else and you guys are watching this video, please leave it in the comments later. So here's my dry goods. And my dry goods is got pancake mix. That's something you can make while you're on the road or whatever, even on the fire. We got pancake mix. I got corn mix to make some, like, you know, corn masa tortillas and stuff like that on a fire. I got pasta and salt in here. So far I got that. Oh, and I got rice. So I got some rice, some noodles. And also I got salt. And this one here is cornmeal masa, and pancake mix. That's my dry, and that's so that bugs don't get into it or whatever either. And so I do have also pepper ready, and I do have a spice thing for all my spices, like where I'm going to do spices. And then the cutest thing I have is, so these ones I keep in the fridge, but once I do go on the road, I have my little ketchup bottle, and I have my little mustard bottle, ketchup and mustard, and then all I have to do is get some mayo, and then, so I got that. And anything else I would take, like eggs or anything else, that would be the time I would take that as I was going. So also I got 2 little shampoos that I have that I'm taking with me whenever I do go. So I have some shampoo ready. And then over here, I told you guys I've been planning. I've been watching all my nomads friends too. So I've got some stuff in this bag here. It's gonna be my dishes, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys my dishes. So I got this bowl here, which this is my son got it, but he didn't take it, so I think he's giving it to me. But anyway, so this pops in and out, so I can use this bowl. I can use this bowl to make little whatever, you know what I mean? It's a nice little size of bowl. It's about the size of my head. So it's pretty good size of bowl. Hey, RVing Weekends, thank you for being here. And it also comes with a strainer, and it flips together like that, so it doesn't use a lot of room. So that's perfect for traveling, I think. And of course, I got myself this little tray. I don't know. It's one of my little trays I would probably eat off of or whatever. You know, just a little tray. It's just a little tray. It's like a plate size. So there's that. And then I also have some of these cups. These cups are, I got them from the food bank, and so they were free. So they were donated. So I got some cups with lids. So this will make it handy for coffee, right? And you know, some of this stuff I probably don't need to bring, but you know, and then I also need to get myself one of those little stoves to cook on. You know what I mean? Those little stoves with the little thing that all the nomads use. So I got one knife. This is the knife I'm going to take. And this knife I want this knife because this is just, can use it for a lot of different things. And I can put it in here and it's safe. So for my coffee, I got these little things. If I wanted to use those, I can use those. But I also have a different way that I'm going to use to do coffee. Got to have coffee. So here's a pot that I have. This one here has stainless steel handle, everything. I can put this on the fire. It's a small little pot. It fits enough to cook a soup and stuff like that. Here's another tiny little pot. It's also like this, very thin. And I could probably use this as I'm camping. And I don't know if I ever want to steam something. And then I got this just a couple bowls, you know, a couple bowls that are kind of like stained or whatever. It's just plastic bowls that I'm going to use to eat. And then I got this stainless steel bowl. I can use that to do mixing or whatever. And I also brought myself a little pan, you know, so I can bake a little cake or whatever. Not cake, but you know what I mean? If I want to put something in the pan, something special, whatever. Even if I had, I don't know, something to put that on. I don't know. So I got that. I also got a little bread loaf thingy. You know, these ones, you can probably wrap them up and put them in a fire too, you know, and bake like that. I don't know. Something to try. And then I got this cute little frying pan. So we got a pot and we got a frying pan. This little frying pan, it's so cute, and it's steel. Like, it's steel handle. And it's cast iron. It's really cute. You can do steak in it probably. I don't know about eggs, how well it would work because it's got the rungs there. But you can make sandwich, you know, like all kinds of things, right? And then this one I think I made. This pan is made, I think, for like grilled cheese and stuff like that, because we got this thing here, and it's not to cover. It's not a cover, but it's a press. It like holds weight on it. So yeah, it's probably just to hold weight on. I don't know. So oh, and I've got, like, you know, my can opener, an X-Acto knife. You never know when you need a different kind of sharp knife. So I got like a couple spoons, a little chopping knife, little tiny little chopping knife. And we got some spoons here. These ones are broken off the handle, so they're just short little spoons. So I thought they would be perfect. They're plastic. And then we got the wooden one. And we got a butter knife, 2 forks, couple spoons, and a little water bottle in here. Yeah, I could probably put some more stuff in here for my dishes, but this is what I got for now. And if I missed anything, guys, like if I'm missing anything that I'm telling you guys about, like tell me so I can remember it and put it on. Sorry about the loudness. I can put that on my list. Oh, and then and my next thing is, so I got this 3 things, and then I got my food. You got all the old, my other food. So here I got some food that is packed to go. So we got some Roman noodles here. Roman noodles are very easy to eat when you're out and about and you don't have time. Of course, I'm going to bring myself onion. I love onion, so I'll bring onion. Got some peanut butter if I need protein. Got some beans. Got some more beans, and then some tomato soup. We got some tuna. And we got some canned mushroom soup for, like, if you had meat and you want to put some mushroom soup on it. And we got some potato soup here. Just a quick little food when you're hungry. And we got some spaghetti sauce. And more tuna. And so far, that's what I got for food that is packed. And then some things that I pack and then I end up using them by the end of the month, and then I end up packing again. So that's so far what I've got. And then I would probably add like a little bit of some kind of dry cereal. Oh, who's here? Hey, Ronald.
Me.
Welcome. So how do you think I'm doing? Do you think oh yeah, we finished our cooking. Oh, my pasta turning into mush. Oh, shoot. But even like things like that, like if I like this pasta that I'm making right now with this Cheeto pasta, I would probably take some of that on the road with me if I went on traveling, right?
Yeah.
Something that's quick and easy and simple to make and good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Pretty good. Just made some cookies today. I'm trying to plan January. Plan January next year.
Yep. Why is it when you make cookies I gain 10 pounds?
Just by watching, huh? I'm that good. I'm that good. I'm just kidding. So when I bake cookies, do you go and get some then?
Probably eat something.
People are always making me hungry on YouTube,
Yep. Seem like they all like to eat on lives.
Oh, I know. And it's like watching TV, like you get hungry. This is pretty orange. It's like pretty deep orange color. Chase is still here. Pretty orange color. So who did I miss? RVing weekend. Yeah, anybody's welcome to come on panel here and chat and tell me, you guys, like, your opinions. So what do you think? Did I get everything that I probably will need? There's some other things I'm probably going to need, like, maybe a little soy sauce or, stuff like that. But
well, when you go, you probably always forget something. I do anyway.
I think the first time we're all going to forget something.
I guess that just makes the fun of the trip if you just forget something that you kind of needed. Like a pillow.
Then you look forward more to the next time even.
Yep.
We'll see how this is. I'm not really doing a mukbang, but I'm just eating supper. So if anybody wants to eat supper with me, welcome. I'm done making my cookies. All I have to do is, that's what I have to do is I have to take the other cookies out of that pan. That's what I still have to do. So I'm gonna look at the chat in a minute here and read some of the words in the chat. I got hungry and I think for baking cookies, it's like you don't even want to eat cookies because you're already baking them, and you want to eat some real food. You feel like some real food.
I don't know. When I make cookies, I always put them in one big pan. More like a brownie.
Mm. That was fast. Hello, Tracy. Are you still here? And if you want to come up, and if you figured it out, Tracy, you can come up. Sourdough will be awesome. Yeah, if it turns out. I have never done it before, so I'm not gonna be upset if I mess it up. Like, I'll probably still use it because they say don't throw it away and make a fry bread out of it. Like, that's what they say. Make a fry bread out of it, and it'll still be good. Dough, if it dough mess up, you just turn it into a fry bread, and anything fried is usually good. Those are tiny bottles. Mm-hmm. Yes, they are. They were cute, though. And it's enough ketchup for one person. Hello. Arween Weekends was here. Hello. Okay. What is your favorite travel item you guys must have? Must have. What's my favorite travel item that I must have? Well, Tracy
Food,
already knows what I must have.
Coffee.
I already got that packed. The coffee is like the important part for me to be like the thing. Okay, so far, let's say I got to take 3 things that are not food, that are not necessarily a necessity, but for me they are. Well, they're not considered a necessity, but for me they are. It would have to be coffee, one, and weed, and weed for sure. Damn. Gotta have the green, man. Without the green, it would be very lonely and yeah. It could be feeling very disturbing. Feeling very disturbing. Being out in the bush, being out in the middle of nowhere, with nothing to calm your nerves, like that would drive you nuts. Especially if you've never been out there by yourself. So how's things in your neck of the woods?
Oh, not too bad. The wind died down, so it's not too bad outside.
Did you guys get snow?
Nope, not yet. We got a bunch of wind a couple days ago.
Oh, we got this snow that didn't want to melt. We have this snow now. I don't know if it's too cold or what, but this snow doesn't want to melt. I didn't clean my car off for 2 days, and I go out there and check on it, and it's still not defrosted. And I'm like, what? So I cleaned it off today. There's a chubby Tracy. There's your little chubby man.
That's slow like me.
Little chubby man. It's more to love.
That's what I say.
Gotta have the love handles, You gotta be able to grab someone and just like squeeze those love handles.
Yeah.
You gotta have something to hang on to. All right, food time. Real food, not cookies. So I'm organizing my life is what I'm trying to do. So I have my readings are going to be like 1 day a week is going to be readings on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm probably going to do 1 or 2 videos a week that I'm going to put on this channel. Or maybe 1 video and 1 live a week. on this channel. One video a week and one live. And then if I go onto other people's panels, that's different.
Yeah.
That's different then. So sometimes I like to pretend that I'm a nomad and I'm sitting here and I'm like, you know, already contemplating going on the road.
Nothing wrong with that.
Let's see the Cheeto. It may be a little bit more orange than regular craft dinner, but it's kind of like that. So Cheetos. I wonder if Cheetos are gonna send me some if I like it. Are you gonna send me some free stuff? Go ahead, Cheetos. Send me some chips. Some of those hard chips. Cheeto. Yeah. All right. Let's do the first bite now. All right. First bite. You guys should have the first bite. All right. Here.
That was good. That was good. A pound.
It's okay. I mean, it's okay. The thing is, where I went wrong is I cooked it a little bit too long.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't. It has like the little, like at the end, it has that little bit of a taste, like you.
Yeah.
Like it's Cheetos. Hey, John is here.
Hold on, guys. Let me get prepared. I'm running a little bit behind today. I had a little bit of I had to do a little bit of minor repairs because of equipment malfunction the other day, and someone else is live, so I'm doing. Don't mind me if you see me with a little flashlight like this, and I'm checking over there to make sure I don't hit something.
Cheetos.
Did you make those cookies?
Yeah, I made them cookies.
Yes, you did.
They look delicious.
No, it was some magic.
I gained 20 pounds.
I gained 20 pounds just looking at them. I did drop.
That's what I did.
I did those Hershey Kiss cookies, the drop cookies, and I did chocolate chips.
Wow.
So,
I want to make those sesame seed snacks.
Ooh, that sounds good. You know how to do that Chex Mix?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a taco mix, but you can make all the spices by yourself.
Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that when you go to the store, if you buy the Chex itself, you can buy all the peanuts and the the small bags of stuff, and then mix it all together in one bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have what you want and not what you don't want.
Yeah. They have the Cheetos
What's
in
your
there.
name, my friend in the middle?
Ronald.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you, Ronald.
I thought you guys already knew each other.
Somewhat. No, I've seen him.
I just met him now. But I always call everybody friend.
Yep.
You're Canadian, my brother?
No, Iowa.
I'm American too. Connecticut, sir.
Really? I never knew about being Connecticut. Never saw
almost,
that.
Isn't it almost like being Canadian?
Sir.
Huh?
Is it almost like being Canadian? Connecticut?
No, Connecticut is Connecticut River.
Try to say Connecticut and Canadian at the same time. Connecticut
for short.
Tongue twister.
You're bad, sis.
We're the Canucks. So you're the Canadians.
Canadian.
You're the Canadians. I'm the Connecticut.
You're the Connecticut.
Take a look, guys. What do you think?
That's a Christmas tree.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful, right?
Way more beautiful than mine. I don't have one.
If I knew you needed one, I would have shipped you one. Oh,
it's okay.
The borders are closed.
That's okay.
No, wait a minute. The borders ain't
I have
closed.
my plan.
What am I thinking? My uncle's a over the thing driver. He can get into your country easy.
Well, tell your uncle that bring me some good stuff from the Americans.
What do you want?
I don't know, something we don't have in Canada.
You guys have a lot of stuff because I know you make a lot of goodies and stuff.
What do you guys have that we don't have?
How we know what you have that we don't have, or what we have that you don't have? We don't know what you have. We know what we have.
Because it's public news. We're the country, as a country, not as a people, but as a country.
Yeah.
Well, I was talking to my uncle, and my uncle said that a couple of times he was transporting to Alberta some
Tracy likes the tree.
Wool. So what do we got that we don't got? That you don't have?
Well, you got the American flag. We got the Canadian flag. So that's what we're different.
That's no different. We're all friends. We're neighbors and friends there. We're neighbors and friends there. We all like Canadian people. We have no problem with Canadians. We just don't like the Mexicans.
Hey. I was born in Chihuahua, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, because a lot of them are trying to jump over our border right now.
Well, maybe you should jump onto their border. I don't know.
Gee, I'll go get a ladder and jump over their border. Okay. I want to see what they does, you know?
I bet the
drug dealers will come over and shoot me, you know?
Well, they probably shoot you for saying that you don't want no Mexicans here.
Pow, pow, pow.
Hey, if they Mexicans with money, come on up.
Actually, the Mexicans the Spanish people work harder than any Canadian I know.
I know a lot of Mexicans work better than Americans.
I'd rather have Canadians jump over the border.
This live stream
jump over the border.
Listen, this live stream could go south really quick.
We should have the Canadians jump over the border. Come on, come take us over. We would love you guys. Bring your maple syrup and bacon, and we'll have a ball.
You guys, you Americans are the aggressive people. We're the peacemakers. We work quietly. Right. You know, we're like working behind the scenes. We like working behind the scenes, kind of quietly.
I know a couple people that are in your military. They, you know, our Navy SEALs go over there. They shake hands. They don't shoot at each other.
They say love each other.
Hi, brother. How are you? Can we have some maple syrup and enjoy your company? Sure. Come on over here. Hang out and train with us. We love you.
All right, let's leave the political shit out of it. We're gonna end up fighting. Canadian and Americans are gonna end up fighting.
We would never get into a fight with the Canadians. They're too gentle. They would come in. They wouldn't point guns at us. They would point maple leaves at us.
They would probably just like they get you stuck on syrup. They just like dump you in a pail of syrup.
Hey, syrup on the house. We know you like it. As we're sitting there eating, you know, our pancakes and all that stuff.
The amount of maple trees we have.
Hey, John.
John, for the amount of maple trees we have in Canada, there's not a lot of people that are making maple syrup. So maple syrup is a little bit scarce, and same with honey. Honey is very expensive over here because of the bees are going extinct. You know, not enough people have beekeepers. You know.
Well, what's going on is, honey, you guys have what's called. You know how we have our national supply of oil.
Yeah. Well,
they
it's not
release
just
a little
state,
bit in
but
to
it's,
drop the price on fuel. You know what I'm talking about, right? My brother in the middle.
No.
The National Oil Reserve.
Yeah. So whenever then, so you're saying whenever the American needs help from Canada, they'll lower the gas prices so that will help them. Is that a manipulative tactic?
No, they do. They take barrels out of the National Reserve, right, to lower the prices for the people. You guys have what is called the National Maple Syrup. It's the same thing as we got for oil, but it's called the Maple Syrup.
So basically, we have a sweeter way of sharing than you guys do.
That's right. See, we bring our fuel to you guys. You bring your sticky goodness to us. We release barrels of crude oil. You bring up barrels of maple syrup. You see, they say, "Oh, we'll come from our national maple syrup." Because your country has what is called a. You know how we have the national. What did they? I just say the.
We got the maple leaf. You guys got the star. Okay, so why let's discuss why this flag is the stars. Is it star because America has more famous people? The States has more famous people than Canada does. See, there's more famous actors that are American.
Canada. I'm going to tell you a secret. You don't know this. But all those Christmas movies you see that come out, they're made right in your home country.
Oh, like the what you mean talking about like the YouTube ones?
No. If you ever watch like all those streaming services where they give you all those free videos and all that?
That's what I meant. That's what I meant by YouTube movies is by that. Yeah, so basically they're Hallmark movies. Hallmark. So where's Hallmark?
Did you know that Hallmark has a national office in Canada?
I did not know that.
Yes, they do.
Canada give us 47. Give us 47 Canadians. What? They were trading people? I just Googled it. Canadians gave us 47.
No, we have a national oil.
Canada gave us give US 47
depot.
Canadians.
You guys have a maple syrup depot. You have a national maple syrup depot. Where
so you 47. We're talking about the star, John. I know you're stuck on syrup, but
I like syrup.
No pun intended.
Than black gold.
No pun intended. We were talking about the flag now. We were talking about the flag now, me and Tracy. We're talking about the flag. And you're still on syrup. Syrup.
Hey, I'd rather eat the maple syrup, okay? I'd rather come over there and marry a Canadian woman because she brings her syrup and I'll bring the bacon and we'll be good.
She brings the syrup and you bring the bacon. We got both. We got maple bacon.
Oh, you got maple bacon? Okay. Well, good. I'll bring the lasagna then. I'll bring the lasagna. And I'll bring the Hungarian goulash.
Dan Aykroyd, Mike Myers, and Martin Shore, Amanda and Seth Rogen, and Tommy Chong.
This is what I made for dinner.
So those are the Canadians they traded? And John Candy. John Candy is Canadian too, yeah. So those are all
Yes, he
Canadian.
was. Did you know his father was a
Oh,
Mountie? His father was a
so
Mountie.
is that how they got their stars for the flag? Because they got Canadian actors to come act on their country.
Hmm. No, I think they invited them to come visit and they let them stay without, they even made them dual citizenship. They cheated.
They let them stay without an option, right?
No, they gave them dual citizenship.
I was gonna no.
No, you
That's
don't
why
understand what dual citizenship is. Dual citizenship means
I
you're
have that. I
citizen
know
of
what it is,
Canada
John.
and you're
John, you
citizen
don't
of
need.
America.
Yeah,
They have dual citizenships.
I'm a Mexican Canadian dual citizen. All I need is an American Canadian citizen. I mean, my American citizen, and then I'll be triple. Has anybody ever been triple citizen?
Probably.
I know one person who's citizen in 4 countries.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Saturday Night Live had a lot of them. Okay. Maple
And
bacon
another
is
thing,
awesome.
Canada people are one of them folks. Your military are gentle. They get free. Did you know your military get free equipment? And then they sell that equipment back to us in America?
No, didn't know. I don't keep up with the war, eh? I don't believe in it. I had sons
We're
in
not.
it. I don't.
We're at peace. What happens is your government takes your
Okay.
your used military coats and sells them to Burlington Coat Factory.
You said there is no war. Well, you know what? Depends on what you think of as war. Because right now in the world, what do you think is going on right now in the world? It's called a spiritual war.
Mm-hmm.
Spiritual war and also biological.
Well, yeah, it's man-made, but it's also it's that's the demon part. That's the demon part. Okay, so it's about demons and angels.
Yep.
What side do you want to shine the light on? You know what I mean? That's the part we have to focus on, because if we keep talking about negative stuff on, especially when we have a platform like this, the people that keep talking about negative stuff will bring the same people that feel the same way to their channel. Even though you don't feel that way, you just expressing yourself of what you don't like. Even if you don't like it, you're going to bring the same type of people that have that energy that you don't like into your channel. That's why it's important to not talk about certain things on your channel. Because if you want your channel to be about positive things, then you always have to look at the positive things in everything.
I always do, honey. I see a lot of positive in you.
And then you bring more people that have the same knowledge to your channel that can share their knowledge on how to be positive and how to stay focused and how to stay, that's what my channel is all about, is to stay focused and do what is best for our own soul and our body.
Amen.
Each individual. But yeah, so I try not to bring anything negative or talk about war.
Tonight, or did you make pizza as well?
No, that's just that's my picture that they always put up, because it's StreamYard and it's on my phone, so I don't necessarily change it just because I go live streaming. So that's the picture that just pops up anyway for everything.
Don't mind
Canadians
me. I still have my dinner right here.
Hockey games are fun. My son played hockey for a while. Good energy and good vibes. Yeah. Like hockey players. Hockey players, a lot of times they have so much energy, and the reason that they're hockey players is because to release that negative energy, right? The reasons dancers are dancers is to release that negative energy that they're feeling inside. Yes, it's beautiful what they're doing, but what they're releasing isn't beautiful, Expressing, what they're feeling inside, why they're doing that is not beautiful. That's why they're doing it. Like, I used to dance, and it was ecstatic dancer. I did it because it was like an outlet for me. With my aggression, I had a lot of aggression as a younger Gemini. I have a lot of air in my chart, so I was a very vocally aggressive person. Not physically aggressive, but vocally aggressive. And I had to calm that side of me down. So
That
you're a
happens.
Virgo, right? Who's the Virgo? Who's the so one of you is a Cancer, one is a Virgo, right?
I'm a Cancer.
Yeah, I knew that.
Serious.
You're an Aries.
That's what I knew I
Okay.
was.
Okay, so yeah, it makes sense. Aries is all about like acknowledging things and learning about themselves, learning about others. It's all about yourself, right? Aries is the energy of the first house. The first house in our solar system is Aries.
Hmm. I don't know. I get lost on that. That's why I go to the other channel.
So that's why I wanted to start talking about that so other people will understand the energy and how it works, because that's why I don't want to just do the readings for you guys all the time or whatever. I want to be able to teach people how to collect to recognize their own energy and to recognize everything in themselves. But yeah,
Which way to direct it too.
yeah, exactly. And where to direct your energy and like, okay, so easiest way. We were just talking about. That was on my
Pie.
screensaver. A pie, pizza, right?
Pizza.
So basically, the easiest, simplest way here I'm going to show you is here's the pie shell with the 12 signs in it. So we're all a piece of the pie, and you're the first piece. You're the first piece. So you're the first piece. Taurus is the second piece. Gemini is the third piece of the puzzle, and we're all part of the puzzle of the pizza pie.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. And if we all work together, we can all have a new start. Because, you can't have a new start with one piece of pizza pie. You can't make a whole pizza with one pizza pie slice.
No.
Not with
That's why we need all the way from Aries to Pisces. We need all of that energy. But we don't all have it within us, okay? So because we don't all have that energy within us, that is why it's important to find other people that are that energy that we're missing in our chart. They kind of complete our energy. You ever heard someone say, you complete me? Well, it's you complete their energy.
That's right. Because what happens is 2 and 2 is 4, 4 and 4 is 8, 8 and 8 is 16. Everything adds up. And if you only have one person sitting in a room by themselves, nothing's going to happen. It takes a reaction and positive or negative reaction for something to start.
Yeah, and you're the fourth sign. You're the Cancer, which is fourth sign. It's about your emotions, and you express your emotions very openly. I see that, and also like it's about expressing your emotions in love and kindness, and the thing that Cancers like to feel. They like to feel like they're secure, they're loved, they're in a good home, like they have a good home base. Feeling like they have a family, that loves them. That's one of their most important things. Like every sign doesn't have that same thing that you're feeling is most important to you. That's not the most important in every other sign. Some signs have other things that are most important. So whatever their sun sign is the most important within them.
That's why I can go out in the outside when I'm camping. I feel where I'm going.
Yeah, because you feel that peace. You feel that peace and serenity.
Like this, and I can feel where I'm going.
Yeah.
It was
so
like
for
when
Aries,
when I was in Scouts, I bumped into something that was very rare, and most people would have ran away from it. I did not. I fed it.
Yeah, because you have a caring heart, and that's what yours is. Really, your heart works for you, and like an air sign like me, my heart does not do me any justice sometimes, okay? My heart leads me to wrong things because of my mind. My mind thinks, oh, this, this, not. So my mind creates things that are not always possible when it comes to your heart. So you got to work the energies together and understand them. It's like Aries. Aries is the fire. Fire is all about whatever they're passionate about, whatever, passion. They're about like creativity, being creative, like ideas. They have the idea. That's the start. The idea of it, of what's perfect, what's good, and then you start working from Aries energy all the way. And that's why I get so tired after reading 12 signs, because I'm in all of your energies. I feel every one of yes. So that's why I need a rest after doing 12 readings. I need a rest. You know, I need a couple days to like really relax my body, my mind.
Come on your other channel for. That's why I come on your other channel.
Yeah. So that's what I do there. And I want this this channel to be more.
Channels, honey.
Yeah, see, Tracy just put them all in there. See, she got it.
Yeah,
she got them all. She got air, all the way. See all the energy, and that's all we need. All of that. So that's why we need people. People cannot be alone. You can be alone, but I mean, you're not going to be prosperous as much as if you work with people. And if you compete with people all the time, you're not going to be as prosperous as if you work together with people.
Like when I worked out as a laborer, it takes the whole team to build a building. One man can't build a skyscraper by themselves. They'll be there forever. It takes 75 men, okay, that all know each other, that are all thinking on the same page and the same thing. All the subs have to be all thinking, okay, when do I have to be there? When do I have to be out of there? So another sub can come in. Now, as a leader, I was a leader of those guys because I was a contract leader. I helped build the college here. I helped build the Brass Mill Mall and the Brass Mill Commons. I could tell you every block in that place and how many subs and where it went because I numbered them all. And it was scary. I was sitting here and I was planning a college being built and refurbishing a theater at the same time. Across the street from the college is a theater called the Palace Theater in Waterbury. I was on my back cleaning that ceiling at the same time while watching the other side of the street working on it.
Nice. So yeah, I want to start getting into my native shaman cards a lot more and learn from them. I was just sitting there shuffling while we were talking. I got the Grass Moon Taurus Pot Child. So I want to read it just because it's the card number 2. And I want to start learning about these native cards. So once I get my glasses, I'll be able to read all this stuff way better. But right now I have one of these things. Whoa. Okay. So it says, the grass moon, I am the soft light of spring, falling onto the tail grass. So this is like Taurus, right? Like I said, Taurus is the second house, right? We were talking about the houses. And so this is what spring is. This is what spring is all about, right? In the native shaman cards. So spring, this is the spring grass. I'm secure and powerful at hand. I am value. I am great. I am the buffalo and the illuminated. I am the stubble light as it falls onto the tail prairies of the grass, gentle, wavering, and the night's breeze. I am the grass. I am grass, graceful and bends to the wind and the steps of those who tread upon it, but provides food, shelter, and beauty and numerous and beauty and substance for life. Rely on the measures of at hand and your strength and gather into bundles of increased passion, increased passion and financial prosperity. Don't look too far away or too high. You may down the earth. You may want to roll in the grass of the moonlight. So this is what grass is so beautiful, like, you know, and they also make like these pots out of the grass, you know, they make these beautiful pots.
Yep.
And this talks about sweet grass and the grass moon in the spring. That's beautiful. And I want to get to know those cards a lot more. And that's the spring, and that's going by the season. Using these cards as a very good seasonal readings, like going by the season. What would you farmers, they prepare themselves in spring, you know, you start preparing your fields and you start thinking about what you want to plant. But yeah, all that stuff can help us. We just acknowledge it and use it. I have knowledge to share, and that's why I started my channel, is because I know so many ideas, and I have so many ideas out there for people that I can't do them all, you know. But yeah.
Maybe what you should do is some of your, in the Bible, it said, people sat in the outside in the desert waiting for Moses, you know, to tell everybody everything. Moses' cousin came to him and said, put people over your 50s, put people over your 100s, put people, you know, over these people. So everybody doesn't have to keep coming and sitting there and waiting for you to delegate everything.
That's right. Teaching others how to do it themselves.
Yes. What it is you need to do is, I'm going to tell you what I think you need to do. You have all these ideas, you say, right? Your brain is clogged, right? Your brain is clogged, right?
No, it's not clogged. I mean, like, I have a lot of sharing to do all the time.
Okay. What you do is you take your ideas and give your ideas to other people.
Well, that's why I talk about them, because you know what? There's ideas that I want to do, and then there's ideas that I have that others can do. You know what I mean? I always share that with others too.
There's always somebody else who's richer than you. Okay.
I used to want to have a food truck. I don't want to have that anymore, because that's going to be very much a hassle for me, and I don't want that hectic life. It's going to be hectic for me, but for someone else, that's a dream. Because at one time, when I talk about a food truck, I lit up like a light bulb. You know, I lit up with a smile on my face. I don't do that anymore. I light up like that about my readings. I light up like that about sharing my knowledge now.
Food trucks.
Yeah, I do have a camper, but I don't want to turn it into a food truck now. I want to turn it into my nomad home that I can go share my knowledge all over the country. And you know what? I don't want to do this for, yes, it's going to be my business, but I don't want to do this to gain from poor people. I want to allow them to gain knowledge. So if poor people can't afford something, that's why I do those general readings. That's why I focus on my oracle cards, because the oracle cards are going to help those general reading people, the people that come for the general readings that can't afford readings, you know.
You know what you should do? You should say, listen, I'm going to give you an idea. For people who can't afford it, ask them just to give you something.
Well, I do. I say, share me out. I say, hit that like button, share me out, subscribe to my channel. Those are the things that people that can't afford it do. That stuff is free. You know?
What is that? I mean, like, I'm saying, like, if they can't afford a $50 reading, you know what I'm saying?
I do $10 readings too, you know?
You say, well, how much do you have? And if they have, my mother used to do this when she was at, you know, at those, she would go to, you know, where they would have the fairs. person would come to her and say, I don't have the price that you have that's written down there. She would say, well, how much do you have? One lady, my mother was charging $100 for a reading.
Your mom did
Okay.
readings?
Yes, she did in the past, or she passed away.
Oh, okay.
She used to do tarot.
Yeah, that's what I do that too. And I'm going to start doing cardamancy too. I got my
Yeah.
cards. I played with them last night. I got my Canadian cards.
Oh, got the
Nice.
maple leaf upside down. Did you know if you put the United States flag or the maple leaf flag upside down, it's an offense?
Well, I was trying to focus, you know what I mean? I was trying to figure it out here. It was by accident. It doesn't mean nothing when you have by accident. And I had the stone of Archangel Zadokal in my hand. So, yeah, I'm safe. I was just speaking about it and I was turning it around. But yeah, here's our Canadian flag.
My mother would do this for people that were poorer than what they could. She would say, well, how much do you have? She had one lady, she only had $10 to her name. She said,
well, I don't want to, that's the thing is I don't want it for a reading. I do not want people's last money. So if they can't afford a reading, which means they can't afford it, they have $10. They might need that for a glass, you know, a jug of milk or whatever, or a loaf of bread. I don't want to take that from someone's mouth. You know what I mean? So, like, if that's all I have, now it's different, eh, John?
Only said $5.
We have social media now. We have social media. Millionaires are out there. The millionaires that can afford this stuff, that want to know stuff, they can't afford it. They're out there. And I'm manifesting them into my life. I'm manifesting the millionaires out there that want to know shit. You want to know shit? I got your information. You know, pay me. Right? Well, that's what I do tarot for.
Amazon has a tarot card reader on call.
Amazon.
What
happened with Amazon? There was something that happened with Amazon too.
Somebody decided to terrorize Amazon.
Okay, I heard something about it on the news.
What happened was about a couple years ago. Remember they had one of their places burned to the ground. One of their.
I wasn't on Amazon a couple years ago.
Okay, let me explain. A couple years ago, they had an attack. A terrorism group attacked a warehouse in the U.S. You getting me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
To the ground. But nobody died because the people that were there got all their people out of there in the trucks that were stationed at the docks. They opened up all the back doors and ran all the people into those trucks and pulled them away from the docks before the docks went up.
Okay.
Basically, they moved them into the trucks. And there was like 300-400 people. And there was like 80, 90 trucks. You know those big rig trucks?
Yeah.
They were filling these guys up into the trucks and closing the doors.
Is this public news? Like, we shouldn't talk about anything that's not public news. Okay.
It is public news. It was seen
on
the news. It was I think it was a northwest or a southwest hub. Completely was destroyed by these people. They don't know who they are, but they were under attack.
Oh, wow.
They burned the whole place to the ground. And that's why today we're much slower in Connecticut, Massachusetts with Amazon deliveries. That hub that was burned down was right in the middle, was right off, you know, where the north comes goes out into the thing. That's where that hub was.
But I don't know anything about any of that, but yeah. Do you know, do you like any of you guys watch the crime shows? Like, I've been watching a lot of the crime shows lately. I watch like a lot of those local. Then I don't want to say local, but like the States is pretty much local to us. Like it's not that far. Like I consider you guys local in a way. We are just neighbors. But a lot of stuff that's been happening there, like a lot of the missing children and all that stuff, and like people's children go missing, like within a blink of an eye, their children's gone missing. I'm following this one thing where they're really questioning the people, and a lot of people have made shows about this, and they're like this young girl is missing. Like the thing is that a lot of these that's why I also wonder, like sometimes, like a lot of the nomads out there, don't they ever run into anybody that, you know, that seems suspicious like that, like, you know what I mean, that has a kid that's not theirs, or you know what I mean, like a lot of those people will become like nomads because they want to hide, right? So they're going to go off
I
grid.
think so. Yeah, I was kind of wondered about that too.
I was
they're going to go
wondering
off
about
grid.
that too.
Like what did the other ones do, right? They went off grid when they wanted to hide. That's what people do. And that's why I'm now starting to rethink my nomadic life, is because a lot of nomads are beautiful, awesome people, but there is those ones out there that are hiding from the world for like really terrible reasons. I do not want to be around those people.
Yeah, I've heard of that too. Like we still got that other guy. I don't. Did they ever catch the Gabby Petito guy, the guy who killed her?
He's dead. They found him dead. But you know what? The thing is that the gun is never found yet. He was shot, but the gun is never found. See, I only can theorize like everyone else, right? But my theory from the beginning, and it's a theory, and I'm saying if that happened to my daughter, I'd probably be the same thing and do the same thing. I think somebody went and offed them.
Somebody that went to.
I think I'm not going to say who I think did it, but I think someone did it. That's why there's no gun, because obviously they took the gun with them.
They took the gun with them, or they buried it.
He did not kill himself. Someone did it to him.
No, I'm talking about if somebody else killed him. They took that gun, they either buried it or threw it in some water.
They think they suspected that he killed himself. Yes, it's possible, because he had a lot that he did, that he had on his soul and his conscience. But I don't think he did it. I don't think he did it himself.
Not if he shot himself with no gun. It's hard to shoot yourself and then hide your gun.
Yeah, you can't shoot yourself and hide the gun. Exactly. That's just doesn't make sense. And I try not to watch a lot of stuff. And the only reason I watch that stuff is because I'm trying to help. Like, I want to help. If I feel something, I want to help. But, like, it's all done now anyway. Like, you know, they're both gone. Like, nobody's going to bring her back. Nobody's going to bring him back. He ain't going to ever pay for his crime on this earth, like, that way. Like, in jail.
Yeah, but he's paying for it now.
Well, yeah, he's you know, someone took an eye for an eye. You know, that's what I think happened, an eye for an eye kind of thing. Because I grew up that way. You know what I mean? I grew up in the South.
Yeah. In
the South, it's like that. In the South, they will probably not get the law involved. It's an eye for an eye. You know, 90% of the time, you don't hear about the crimes in places like that because they take care of it themselves in their own community.
What do you think they always, in the down south, Texas and other places, they have open carry guns?
That's because people like that, they know that's an eye for an eye there. So if they've not done anything wrong, then nothing's going to happen to them until they do something wrong.
That's true.
Hey, Jessica, welcome. You want to come on panel, girl? I can post the link again. We're just chilling today, and we're just talking about, like, you know, we were talking about everything really, but we're really, the focus was to plan my channel and to help everyone else plan their channel for the new year.
2022.
Isn't it kind of strange that the year is over already?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I just thought it started 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, the older we get, the time flies, man. I ain't kidding.
It's like, you know how they say the time flies when you're having fun?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the pandemic, okay, we had 1 year of pandemic, the whole world shut down, supposedly.
Well, it's they're shutting down again for Christmas, so in Canada anyway.
Oh,
Why
Canada's
they
shut down again?
Well, they're not fully shutting down, but they're letting it be just 10 people again.
What do you mean 10 people?
In a gathering like Christmas. So you can only invite 10 of your family. If you have 20 people in your family, only 10 of them can come. So pick your favorites. It's coming to that.
Oh, jeez. That'll make some family fights.
Pick your favorite family members.
Well, you can have 10 there, and then you can have 10 on StreamYard.
Or you can pick different days, but then not everybody's going to see each other.
Or you can make sure that everybody's vaccinated.
Oh yeah, you go do what a good little boy should do, but I ain't gonna do what a good little girl should do. I'm a rebel.
Man, you a good little girl.
I don't need to be vaccinated. I'm not an animal. I don't need to be vaccinated.
I've been vaccinated all the time.
We've been vaccinated our whole life, but now we're being forced to before it was an option.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I've been vaccinated by the best there is, so
I don't have nothing against anybody that wants to go get the damn shots, but I'm not doing it. I've been through hell in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I have my own reasons for not wanting pills in my body, and because they're man-made, and I don't trust men. Okay, I don't trust men, like men, not men in general. I don't trust human beings to make the best choice for me. I make my own best choice. And when I did trust the human beings that were supposed to be trustworthy, they were supposed to be trustworthy. I end up losing, a lot in my life, and I end up losing a baby because of them. So, because I went with the doctor's word, right? Like, yeah, word, doctor, word. And she was a female doctor. I mean, she was a woman doctor. Like, she was a baby doctor.
Yeah. No, I have the best doctor there is. I won't give him up to everybody has them though.
No, but like I've had few doctors in my life that would have worked with me and stuff, and answered my questions, if my concerns as well, not just brush it off and everything will be fine. That's what I got from the one that no shit, knew nothing. She was pregnant too, so she probably tried to blame it on her pregnant brain or whatever. I'm doing good, but I'm sure my baby would be 8 years old. My little boy, he would be like 8 years old now, and I'm sure she's paid for some of it. I'm sure, because I have a lot of angels that watch out for me, and someone does me so wrong and hurts me so bad, they ain't gonna get away with it.
They think they did, but they won't. They won't ever run away from my doctor.
No, afterwards I did taunt her. Whenever I seen her, I couldn't help myself. I became Tourette's whenever I was around her. I called her all kinds of things, and it wasn't nice things. I even called her things in the doctor's office, in another doctor's office. She was there as a patient. I called her names in front of other patients.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody would know. Yeah.
It's kind of odd that the bad gets around everywhere. The good don't go anywhere, but the bad gets everybody
Oh,
knows that.
it goes everywhere if you want it to go somewhere. Like I said, like if people keep talking about negative shit, then negative shit comes up. Like, like we've been talking about a lot of negative stuff tonight. So I start remembering my negative things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So see, that's what I don't want. That's what I don't want. I don't want to sit here and
So
talk
you
about.
were baking cookies, honey. Those
I
cookies
want
did
to
look
talk about
good.
positive things that we can make life happen, not the negative things that have already happened. We learn from them. We are healing from it. I'm still healing. Obviously, that's why it's still painful to me because I'm still healing that. And I'll never have a baby again. I just found out the other day that, I'm going through menopause now. So my baby years are over. And that's another thing I'm trying to deal with in my emotions is that I will never have that chance again to carry another one. And if I did, I asked her, I was curious, what if I did end up getting pregnant at this time in my life? What would the chances be? Like 2%. So if I did have a baby, it would be a miracle. It would be definitely for real a miracle that God said, okay, you can have one more. But I'm not planning on it because it's a lot of pain if you lose it. So I don't know if I could deal with that again. So I might just, adopt. I am planning on it. I am not planning, but I am hoping to have somebody in my life that is already part of my blood, and that little girl would benefit from being in my life, and I would benefit.
I'm sure there would be a lot of people who would benefit being in your life. I am, and I'm 59.
No, I'm saying like this little girl lost my brother's little girl, and she lost her mom and she lost her dad, and she's living, the other family. But I think the fair thing is to allow her to be in my family too, in my brother's family.
Be in both.
Yeah, and I want that to happen. And these girls that have her, or the girl that has her, there's the other aunt. She's not working with me in a positive way. She's a very negative person, very evil, negative person.
Oof.
Yeah, it's sad for that little girl. She needs positive thinking.
Yeah.
Sounds like something's going on with this.
But you know what? That was my whole reason for starting my channel, is I wanted to help my brother, but I also wanted to help him have her in his life. And now he's not here anymore, but I'm not giving up on her. And I ask God to protect me every single day from any negative energy that any of those people are sending me to fail. I ain't gonna fail.
You ain't gonna fail. You got too many positive people around you. You got too many bodyguards.
Yeah, I have a few people like you guys that really do care about me and like as a person. And
nobody's gonna bother you.
I don't consider myself like famous or anything. I consider myself every person like everyone else. I've never ever thought of famous people as special either. Like, I think, everybody's special. Everybody's special in their own way. But just because someone's famous doesn't mean, or just because someone has 100,000 on their channel doesn't mean that they're more important to me. You could have one person on your friggin' channel. It doesn't mean that, your channel, the amount of people that you have on your channel does not make you who you are. But a lot of people take that personal and they're like, oh, I only have this many people. That means that I only deserve. No, that's not how it is. No. You have to be persistent and keep bringing content to people that want to see it and people that want to learn and people that want to know things.
I'm going to tell you something, honey. I'm going to give you a little advice.
So, John, let me ask you a question first before you ask me some. So, do you have it? Do you do cooking on your channel? Right? Is that your focus? Is cooking?
Some of it is cooking.
So, sharing your recipes.
Yes, I do share some recipes. Like this time of the year, I'm doing the 25 days of Christmas. I'm not doing Vlogmas. I'm doing Christmas.
I'm going to start commenting more on your channel too. I do watch them. Just so you know.
That's cool. I know you do. I know. I look at my. I have a lot of Canadian brethren who watch my channel. I was watching a channel, right? LNA blogs. I watch their blogs. They currently have a baby, and they're an RVing channel. And I love them too. Those two. They're a young couple. They're beautiful people. I watch also. Oh, I forget the name of it. Oh, what's his name? He's also a Canadian. Oh, I forget
Boomo.
his name. Huh?
Boomo.
I'm so good.
No.
Lance.
I know Lance Boomer. I know Boomer. I have his channel too. I love his channel, Boomer. He's cool. I love Lance. Boondocking with Boomer.
Yeah, where's Nancy Pansy? I haven't seen him. He always wants to talk to me on email. I hate email. Lance, if you're watching, I hate email, okay? So if someone sends me an email, there's because they said, hey, come here. Does not work for me. I have 1,000 emails right now. 1,000, okay? You want to be my secretary? You can send me emails if you want to be my secretary, but
No.
send me, come on my live, talk to me, Lance, if you want to talk to me, Lance. Calling out all Lances. I'm just kidding.
Call
Calling you out, Lance. Calling you out. You're being called out. Oh, wait, maybe I should send him an email. No, he is an email guy. I'm making fun of him right now because he is a total email guy, and I do not like emails. Unless I have a secretary beside me, don't send me a bunch of emails for stupid, silly stuff. Unless you want to, like, collaborate or something, send me an email with the link. But talk to me about it before. Don't just send me a link and expect me to be there because I ain't jumping to nobody. That's a lot of times when I miss things because he sent me a link. Oh, come here. I'm sorry, but I'm not here to jump when someone says, hey, come here. I don't come by one finger. No.
Oh.
Well,
I don't come
Lance is
by
okay.
come here. I don't listen like that.
Oh, they're a Canadian couple. They call it taking life by the tail is their tag sign.
I don't know them.
Hey, Jessica, don't want to come up? Jessica, you want to come up?
Come on, Jessica. You're always
Jessica.
welcome here.
Jessica, push the button and come on up. I did.
Or Mike. Mike can come up too. I'm sure Mike and Jessica are right beside each other. But yeah, so it's Mike and Jessica. That's why we met all of you guys. That's how I met all of you guys.
I have a lot of channels that I love. I leave them right on my, on my thing. If you want to go take a look at the other channels I look at, go ahead. Come into mine and take a look because I have my own list of stuff.
Yeah, I don't like people that are jealous or envy and stuff like that. I like people that want to work with me, not compete against me or send me negative energy. And I know there's one person in the community that was doing that and making me the bad guy, talking shit about me behind my back to other people when they're personally messaging them. I don't do that, and everybody knows who that is. But anyways, that person, they had their own issues they were dealing with, and they were taking it out on me. I ain't gonna have that.
No.
So that person needs to deal with their own problems, and I ain't gonna give that person the credit or the fame to tell them to say who their name is. They will know exactly who they are.
Yeah.
That person will know exactly who they are by what they did to me.
Uh,
But anyways, and I know some of you guys follow her too, and I don't care. It's just like, don't take sides. If it's nothing to do with someone, they should just stay out of it. She wants to talk.
It's none of my business. None of my business.
Yeah, she wants to talk to me. She can send me a message. I did try to talk to her, and she sent me an instant message telling me off. Okay, so I'm not the bad guy here, and there's a few people that would stick up for me, and I know that already. But I'm not gonna pull those people out yet. unless I need them.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to be the one that's being called a bully when I'm not ever has bullied anyone. But I have stood up for myself.
No difference between.
There is a difference. There is a difference. Is some people use their emotions to manipulate people. Okay, make people feel bad for them. That's emotional. That's called emotional manipulation. And I'm a reader. I have so many knowledge about all of this shit. So people that want to try that shit on me, that's not gonna work.
Whoa!
Don't try to make me feel bad for
It's
something.
the ones that can see the troublemakers in the weeds.
Yeah. You know, you don't just go to someone's channel, you meet them and you start messaging them nonstop.
Hmm.
You know, that's what some people do.
Hmm.
Not everybody that you meet on YouTube that's nice to you wants you to talk to them all day long, every day.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of
And
people have their own
all they
life
do is
to live.
complain about their life. All they do is complain about their life, everything in their life. You know, that's not why I tell people they can message me. It's for that, no. And then get mad at me because I don't respond. And then call me a bully because I don't respond. That's what I'm going to say about all of that. And I don't even need to do a reading for that. She was
Nope.
lucky. This person was lucky I did a reading on some people like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I gave that person pretty much a free reading. Indirectly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my truth on it. And I don't bullshit. I tell the truth.
Nothing but the truth, yeah.
And sometimes my truth is a little bit blunt. It doesn't mean I don't care. I have a big heart. But
Yes, that's right.
The more passionate I sound is because I sound like that is because I don't want to get upset. So I sound passionate.
Sis, you are a passionate being, okay?
If I'm passionate about something, people will hear it. Yeah.
You're a very passionate being. I could tell that.
No, but I know that this person has spread some toxicity out there in the world on me, and I know that they did. And anyways, that didn't affect me because I sent it back. I send it back to sender is what I do, and I say Jesus' name.
Return to sender.
That's right.
That's one of my famous. That's one of my famous preachings when I was an exalter.
Look who was spying on the YouTube streets. Look who was spying.
Boomer!
Hey! Talk about Boomer. There he is. Hi, Boomer. Hi, Lance. How you doing?
Come on, Lance. Come on up.
We were just talking about you a little while ago.
How long have you been watching, Lance?
Of course, he's one of our lurkers.
See, what did I tell you guys? When you start talking about somebody, come on.
Show.
Yeah.
They sneak in. Come on, Lance. Come on up on the panel.
If you can't make it, Lance, send Boomo up here.
You just got here. No, I was just saying earlier. I was like, Lance. Stop sending me. Because I said I have 1,000 emails, Lance. Like, if you send me an email, I'm probably not going to see it till like 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, maybe 6 days. And I'm like, where's Lance when you're on your panel and you can talk to me? I can't.
Come on, Lance. We got is the link up, sis?
You can come up. You don't have to show your face. You can just be behind the scenes.
He's cool though.
Oh, he's got his socks on. You're still dressed. See, Lance sleeps with his socks on, so he's still dressed.
Yeah, he was in another live earlier. Charlie Grace's.
I missed her. She was on tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was.
Mm-hmm.
She had one of her. Yeah, you missed her. She was really cool though.
RVing DJ was on earlier. I stopped in her channel.
I stopped in there too for a minute, said hello. I
That's
stop into a lot.
Ronald. Have you not met Ronald yet, Lance?
Hi, Lance.
Hey, Lance, I know who you are. Stick 'em up. Come
I went
on
for an RV ride with Lance a while back.
in.
These
We went on
boys
Yeah.
wanted to
quite
talk
an
to you,
RV
Lance.
ride.
Yeah, we loved your current video, Lance. I loved the eggs in the RV. It looked like you and your son had a wonderful. You and your two-legged son and your four-legged son were eating eggs in his in the RV.
Getting chilly
Hey,
in
I
here.
call that breakfast on the open road. I call that a breakfast on the open road.
Mm-hmm.
Getting cozy again. It's getting cold in here.
You're in Canada. Supposed to be snow and freezing up in Canada.
I know, right? It's freaking freezing here. Freaking freezing, and my name isn't even freezing. It's Thiessen. You know, Tiffany Thiessen could be my cousin, eh? My long distance cousin. You know what Tiffany Thiessen is?
No.
Who's that?
Tiffany Thiessen is off of Saved by the Bell. Kelly Kapowski.
Oh yeah. You know she's doing movies now.
What movies?
She was working for.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Yeah, there she is. Come on, coming up. Come on.
Aw.
Oh.
Mama Big
Dog.
Suck.
Mm.
It's my girl. My sucky girl.
There's
I'm
one
probably gonna
thing
have to get
about
off of here
Canadians.
soon.
They always love their dogs and their cats. They're pet
Yeah.
people.
I've always been a pet person,
You
even
can
when I
leave
was a
them
little
all
kid.
alone with a cat and a dog, and it's cool.
I've always gone along
Now,
with my
maple
animals better
syrup,
than
cats
people.
and dogs were perfect.
They are. I'm gonna have to get off of here though, guys, because I have to go let my doggy out.
Oh.
And
Yes,
I'm
go walk. Okay.
probably gonna head it to bed because tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Go. And
Yep,
when she comes
tomorrow's
near me, her
Tuesday.
breath, man, her breath stinks.
Mm-hmm.
I think I don't know if it's her breath or she farted. I don't know, but when she's been laying and whatever, and she stinks. When she comes it's like morning breath. She has morning breath.
That means she just woke up.
Yeah, she did. She just woke up.
Woke up and has to go for a walk.
Yeah, I did finish cleaning my car off today. It had that much snow on it.
No,
And I left it on there for 2 days and it didn't even melt.
Hmm.
That's how cold it is here. That's how cold it is. I don't even know what the temperature is, but that's how cold it is.
Is it true that you guys have special plugs when you go to Walmart that are in the parking spaces where you can plug your cars in for your heaters?
No, I think they have that on Alberta or the colder places like Alberta and stuff like that. More north.
Yeah,
I don't think we have
that.
it here. I've never even seen it. Maybe some places have it. I don't know. Ask Lance. Lance
won't come up.
Lance disappeared on us.
He was here. Where's JB? He was here. I don't know where he went.
Check your basement. Check your basement.
No one's here.
Okay. Just want to make sure because sometimes Lance has been known to skulk around the basement in other channels.
He's not here.
I was
Yeah, that's a sign. Signal. Yeah, that's a signal that she had to probably go out. Her smelling, like she probably farted. She probably did.
All right, sis, I'll drop down and I'll call in tonight so you can take the baby out.
Yeah, I'll take her out and then I'm going to relax. Maybe I'll watch a movie. I watched a movie the other night. Let me see. I'll pick a movie with you guys, and if you guys find it on YouTube, you should watch it on your side with me. Like, I mean, I won't be live or anything, but, you guys know in spirit we're watching the same movie. Let's see. if there's any movies that we all like and that we're gonna go watch. Because I'm gonna go watch a movie and relax and try to relax. We go to movies and TV shows. There's actually some new ones out, eh?
Yeah. But you got to understand, they have them that they also, did you know? Oh, have you ever seen the Red October?
No.
Red October right now on YouTube is free.
You know what else is free? A season I watched actually with my ex, him and I watched together is Drop Dead Diva. Drop Dead Diva is a TV show. So what happened here on a little bit about the show is that so there's this hot blonde model. Okay, so I got your attention, right? Tell you guys that first. So you guys are guys. Okay, so there's this hot blonde model, right? And she's just driving in her car and putting on her makeup and not paying attention. So she drives into an orange truck with a truck full of oranges. They go all over her car and her Cadillac, whatever, convertible, not Cadillac, but convertible car. And then she dies. She goes to heaven. And then when she's in heaven, because she's a dumb blonde, she hasn't done anything bad in her life and she hasn't done anything good in her life. So she's not allowed to stay in heaven because she has to still experience some things in life. So they send her back. They want to send her back into earth, into somebody's body, right? That's about to die. And then they're going to come back. Oh, they're alive. But it's someone else in there now, right? Someone else's spirit's in there now. So anyways, she decides that she's just going to leave. She doesn't even know what's going on. So she hits the button, return in heaven. She hits the button, return, and she goes into this next person, and the next person is a lawyer. She's smart. She's smart. She's a big girl, though. She's a big girl, full size. So think going from model to big girl, but now you're smart. Now you got brains. Now you know what to do. You got ideas. You got a job. You're a lawyer. So anyway, she comes back into earth and she has to be a lawyer, but she was the blonde. Her spirit is still like the skinny blonde, her mind, all that. She still remembers her skinny self, and then she hates herself because she's big and this isn't her, and she doesn't know her life. And she's in love with her lawyer boyfriend, Her boyfriend is a lawyer, so she ends up in a body of her lawyer boyfriend's worker partner, whatever.
Law firm.
So they have to work together. She has to work with the guy that she loves, but this guy only sees her, she thinks that he only saw her because she was beautiful. And now he doesn't see her anymore because she's big, but she still has the feelings for him. Anyways, it's a romantic story about a couple that falls in love and then she dies, and before they get married, she dies, and she comes back into a bigger body, and then she has to make him fall in love with her the way she is with it. She can't tell him who she is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It was on Netflix, but now they have the first season on YouTube. Yeah, when you get into the seasons, it can get a little bit addicting. So I try not to. I started watching it again. I watched 3 episodes the other day. So I'm gonna give it a little time, and I'm gonna watch a little more of it again. I just don't want to get addicted to it again. Watching seasons, getting stuck on a seasons of.
You remember that song by the Valleys? Oh, I'm stuck on a season when you're in love with me.
No, I can't say have. If she has had rest, she might have rotten tea. No, not like that. Okay, my cat may have that right now, or my cat might be having problems because he might have gotten into my potos. I don't know. But no, my dog, she's fine. She's fine. She eats too much, though. She eats too much. It's
Oh.
just that I don't think it was her breath. I think it was her fart. I think she did fart. You know, dogs fart. We just don't hear it. We don't hear them normally. She has farted out loud though. She has. I remember the one time she did that, and she was she like scared herself. She like looked. She like looked behind her.
Oh, jeepers.
What did I
I don't
do?
fart. I didn't do it.
God.
Wasn't me. That's what she looked at in the back corner.
Wasn't me,
What
Mom.
was that?
Wasn't me.
What was that?
Oh, shit.
All right, we'll
Well,
let
good
you
night,
go. So
Lance.
you...
Night, Lance.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
Well, thank you guys. We didn't do much planning, but we discussed a lot of things.
Yeah, we went
Hey.
all over the place, but oh well, that's what's
Yeah.
fun.
He just disappeared quickly.
Yeah.
My brother dog had bad gas, LOL.
Shoot.
So we went from cookies to farting dogs.
Only on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Only on YouTube.
All right. Bless you, Ronald. Thank you for
Yeah,
being
God
here.
bless you.
tonight.
Have a good one. See you
You
later.
too. God bless
Merry
you, everybody.
Christmas. Happy
I'll see you
Jesus
next time.
birthday. See you
Thank
later.
you. Bye.
Bye bye. God bless you, all people.
Yeah, God bless America too, and you people. You all too.
See y'all later.
See you later. I would tell her to her pants. Oh. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. God bless y'all, and thank you for being here, and thank you for popping in into this random weird show, everybody. God bless y'all. Bye. You have to leave Ronald, or you'll stay in the chat or whatever. I don't know how it works.